Are you cold, Karen? Now that's a silly question.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best animated movies that are perfect to watch curled up in front of the fireplace with a mug of something hot.
I need to get to Kristoff.
Why? Oh, I know why!
Number 10, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air.
Here's the very first Christmas-themed movie you should watch after Halloween. It acts as a nice bridge between one holiday to the next, barring Thanksgiving in the middle there, but we digress.
What a splendid idea! This Christmas sounds fun! I fully endorse it! Let's try it at once!
The debate has been around since its release. Is it more of a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? We like to answer that it's both, but it's hard to deny how much time Jack spends focusing on the latter holiday. With that all said, if you're a fan of the macabre, and you don't mind that bleeding over into the red and green festivities, this is the watch for you.
And what did Santa bring you, honey?
Number 9, An American Tail.
Presents. What about presents?
With so many holiday movies focusing on Christmas, it's imperative that we see other traditions honoured.
Fratania, new babushka, happy Hanukkah.
An American Tail celebrates Hanukkah and follows a Russian-Jewish family of mice as they try to make their way to the United States for a better life. It's a little weightier than some of the other entries on our list, but it's beautifully animated and aims to tell a story reminiscent of that of many immigrants. If the vibes feel familiar at all, that would be because it was directed by Don Bluth, the same man responsible for fan favourite Anastasia. While this movie isn't really about Hanukkah, the holidays can be a time where we reflect on our heritage and ancestry, and this movie certainly explores those themes. Number 8, Prep and Landing franchise.
Relax.
I told you to pull it together, not crumble like a Christmas cookie!
While the focus on Christmas tends to be on Santa Claus, let's be honest for a second, most of the action actually takes place with the elves. Prep and Landing gives them an even more hands-on role, as if they weren't already overworked enough.
The operation has its challenges. But we're always prepared.
We follow them out of the workshop as they help prep houses for the big guy's arrival. This is Mission Impossible for Santa's helpers, so if you were ever looking to combine the two rather distinct genres, you'll love this one. It does only have a runtime of 22 minutes, which makes for a breezy watch that keeps the magic of holiday alive, despite the calculatedness of the elves' mission.
Aw, did you lose a bet, sweetie?
It's my celebration tie.
Number 7, Rise of the Guardians.
Shoo, with your pointy heads. Why are you always under boots?
Though not specifically a holiday movie per se, Rise of the Guardians showcases a few different traditions. We get the Tooth Fairy, Sandman, the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, and Jack Frost, as quite the ensemble of characters.
I think we just dodged a bullet. I mean, what's this clown know about bringing joy to children anyway?
You ever hear of a snow day? I know it's no hard-boiled egg, but kids like what I do.
With Jack Frost bringing us snow days and Nicholas St. North leading the team, we get some nice winter imagery. It's a totally underrated movie regardless of when you choose to watch, and the true heart and soul of the movie aligns nicely with what so many love about December celebrations.
Yes. Finally!
Number 6, A Charlie Brown Christmas.
It's not bad at all, really. Maybe it just needs a little love.
And so the comfort picks begin. There's something so soothing about the Peanuts franchise. Whether it's because of the pleasant music, the characters' adorable designs, or Snoopy being the cutest cartoon beagle known to man, the nostalgia hits. For those of us who get the holiday blues, there's also a lot in comfort in Charlie Brown openly talking about feeling glum during a time where everyone tells you should be happy.
I like getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and all that, but I'm still not happy. I always end up feeling depressed.
Incidentally, this is the movie that first introduced Charlie Brown's sad, barren Christmas tree to the world, and it's been a pop culture staple ever since. Charlie brings it home after feeling that it needs a home, and that's just so precious.
I don't care. We'll decorate it and it'll be just right for our play. Besides, I think it needs me.
Number 5, Mickey's Christmas Carol. There are a few different films that feature the sensational six around Christmas time.
Madam, your sleigh awaits.
Oh, how wonderful!
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is a popular one, but with 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and raving reviews all around, many feel the Mickey's Christmas Carol short is the seasonal must-see. It's exactly what it sounds like, the typical A Christmas Carol story with Mickey and co as the cast.
Who are you?
Why, I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
If you're a DuckTales fan, you'll get a kick out of seeing who else but Scrooge McDuck in the role of Ebenezer. This is another movie, or a bunch of movies if you plan to watch them all, that brings nostalgia by the heaps.
Merry Christmas! And a Merry Christmas to you, Master Fred! Bah, humbug.
Number 4, Arthur Christmas.
What are the others called? I could never really remember. Bambi? John! You there with the white ear. And you, and not you bag of fleas.
British humour is elite humour. We said what we said. Take it up with the royal family if you don't like it. With a brilliant voice cast and a 92% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, this one is up there as far as animated Christmas gems go. While you would think elves who carry out their mission in a spy-like manner would be hard to come by, Prep and Landing is not the only film to do it. In addition to an elf battalion, we're treated to some wonderful family dynamics and a message that emphasises the importance of standing by what you believe is right.
Gwen can't not have a present from Santa.
Do you know, Arthur? There is a way.
Number 3, Klaus. This film is a breath of fresh air. While most animated holiday adventures emphasise punchline after punchline and in-your-face action, Klaus slows things down. We follow Jesper, a postman's son sent to Norway to learn some discipline.
Stop. Don't tell me. Let me try to guess. I give up. Who are you?
In the small town, he meets a man called Klaus, who hand makes small toys and develops a habit of sending them out to children who write to him. If you ever wanted a Santa origin story, this would be the movie to see.
Shall we then?
Not only is it visually stunning with beautiful backdrops and a keen focus on lighting, it's also just a really heartwarming story.
He came! He came! Mine's the big one! I told you he would come! Mom!
Number 2, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Our hearts grow 3 sizes every time we watch this one.
The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
It's a classic like Frosty the Snowman or A Christmas Carol and just can't be left out. Dr. Seuss's rhymes are always a delight to hear, and the 1966 version really feels like an animated storybook come to life.
Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how?
If you're looking for something a bit more current, Universal Pictures put out The Grinch in 2018, which takes everything we love about the original and gives it a modern spin. Plus, with Benedict Cumberbatch at the helm, an otherwise intolerable character becomes somehow likeable.
You're a mean one, mister.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, The Polar Express. There are a lot of magical moments that make this movie so great.
Well, you coming?
Where?
Why, to the North Pole, of course!
There's also something sort of Hogwartsy about a train coming to pick up and drop off kids in the middle of the night, no matter where they live. While the Hogwarts Express doesn't do this exactly, the utter magic surrounding the Polar Express is palpable. The conductor validating the golden tickets, the warm feel of the interior of the train, and the kids eventually making it to the North Pole are all moments we look forward to seeing. The scene where the train gets derailed is also some incredible animation for its time, and an excellent example of how to build tension. In the end though, nothing really compares to that sweet moment with the bell. Which movie do you always watch around the holidays? Let us know in the comments.
Sneaking into Santa's office while he's sleeping?
We're going on the naughty list for sure.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.